Welcome to Kings Talk with Joe Jordan. I'm your host, Joe Jordan, and today we got to talk about the Sacramento Kings versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Game 2 of the season, 2 out of 82, and the Kings are 0 and 2. They lose to the Los Angeles Lakers in Los Angeles, 131 to 127. I mean, that game was it started off bad. They got like a 15-point lead early, and then we got on a run. We took the lead. They tried to come back. We pushed the lead. We pushed the lead further back, whatever you want to call it, further up. And then the fourth quarter, LeBron went crazy. I mean, that's what happened. LeBron scored 16 straight points, I believe, in the fourth quarter, right at the connect three pass from LeBron, by the way, and we couldn't score. We just being very sloppy. So once again, another game we should have won, but fourth quarter execution wasn't good. Now I know you might say, Joe, they only lost by 4 points. Don't be fooled by the score. We made a run at the end of the game. Yes, we did. But if we would have won this game today, we would have stole this game because the Lakers did everything to win this game. So we would have. And then the execution on the last possession with the Fox turnover was horrible. So that's what's been going on here. Now, what I do like about this game, we shot more threes. We shot 44 threes today. And when yesterday we didn't even shoot 30. So 2 days ago against Minnesota, we shot 44 threes, made 15, 34%. That's not good, but give me the 44 threes. But we shot 51% from the field. And because we had a lot of fast break points, you go to the fast break points, we had 31 fast break points. We had 31 fast break points, which is good, and Lakers only had 16. So we did, and you know what's crazy? We had 14 turnovers, and points all turnovers we gave up was 14. They had 19 turnovers and gave up 25 points all turnovers. So we were 11 points differential on turnovers. So we did good. I felt like midway through the second quarter, we picked up the intensity and we put a lot of ball pressure on the Lakers. And I gotta give props to certain people because I was like, put Keon in the game. I gotta be honest, Kevin Huerter did a good job off ball, keeping his hands active, which he always does, but this time felt the intensity a little higher. De'Aaron Fox always high intensity on ball pressure. Malik Monk was high intensity on ball pressure, and DeRozan high intensity on ball pressure. Keegan Murray. I feel like everybody that came on the court did a good job on ball from the second quarter up until LeBron James flourish of points in a row. So and everybody all ball kept their hands active. Like we were forcing like turnovers based on pressure when our turnovers were based on just being lackadaisical, like just stupid stuff. Like our execution has been poor down the stretch. So this game, I mean, it's not much you can like. The things you can take from this game that are good was the defensive intensity in that stretch I was talking about. That's good. What's also good is I'm gonna get to it, but Sabonis had a game where he had the ball in his hands a lot. I saw that. We saw an aggressive De'Aaron Fox today. We saw Sabonis, Fox, DeRozan all be aggressive while at the same time being passive. So I thought that was good. The assist tonight, it went up. We had 32 assists. We had 45 field goal makes and 32 assists. That's really good. That's really good. We got to the line a lot. The free throw line, we were 22 for 25, which is 88%. We did a good job. Well, the Lakers got to the line 24 times also. It was a lot of free throw shots today. But those are the positives you could take from this game. The free throw shooting, 88%, while shooting 25, 51% from the field goal range, but we took 44 threes. right? So we shot 34% from the 3-point line, but 51% from the field. I would take that. And what else? But we did give up 13 offensive rebounds. So sorry. Let's run. Let's quickly run down the good stuff one more time. 51% from the field, 34% from three, but we took 44 threes. We want to take a lot of threes. 88% from the free throw line. While shooting 25 free throws is really good. We also had 32 assists out of 45 field goals made. That's really good. We want to get back to that, sharing the basketball. We didn't do that a lot the first game against Minnesota. We had 12 steals, which is awesome. We had 5 blocks, which is good, right? We won a turnover battle. We had 31 fast break points. So those are the good things that happen in this game. Now, the bad thing that happened in this game is the offensive rebounding. We gave up 13 offensive rebounds to 5. That was the emphasis that Mike Brown was talking about in this offseason is we got to do a better job of offensive rebounding. And we didn't. The Lakers shot 41% from 3. That's not good. We can expect to win games if teams are shooting 41% from 3 and we're shooting 34% from 3. That's like we're playing a tough game doing that. So we can't allow that. That's something we got to fix. 41% from both Minnesota and the Lakers both shot over 40% from 3, and they took 34 threes. They also got to the free throw line. They shot 24 free throws, shot 87%. We got to keep them off the line. And then our turnovers, like I said, like we had high ball pressure. Like they had 19 turnovers to our 14. Like I said, their 19, I felt like a lot of ball pressure, keeping our hands active in the passing lanes. Our turnovers was just us not being careful with the ball. Also, the Lakers weren't careful in some of those steals we got in the passing lane. But I'm talking like the last possession tells it all. Like De'Aaron Fox just loses the ball. I don't know what happened because it was on NBA TV and they cut the game on right after, no replay. But so we have to be better. We can't be turning the ball over at a high clip like that when we're forcing a lot of turnovers. All right. So breaking news, Sounds point to Jaden Daniels playing versus the Bears. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm a Kings fan, but I'm also a Commanders fan. I'm sorry. Shefty just dropped the bomb. I had to read it. But yeah, so we had to be better. Now the Lakers, they were good, man. Like they had some good moments, man. Like I look at, let's go to the Lakers players real quick. Anthony Davis, man, 31 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. How many blocks he had? He had 2 blocks and 3 steals. Anthony Davis, 10 for 15 from the field. He was really good. He was good early on, and he got to the line a lot too. Let me see. From the free throw, he was 10 for 13. Got to the line. Shot 13 free throws. So he got to the line a lot. And he had a good game. But he was part of those stretches when we were scoring. Like he was part of the problem also. Like Sabonis did a good job on him, like always. But LeBron James is the reason why they won this game. Like they lost the game. And then LeBron in the fourth quarter went on a tantrum. LeBron finished with 32 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, another triple-double for LeBron James. I think he climbed the top 10. All the top 10. No, that's a bonus. Sabonis needs another triple-double to get in the top 10. But LeBron was good, man. He was really good. He was 4 for 9 from the 3-point line. He shot 9 threes, but he won that stretch. He had like 3 threes in that stretch. I know it was 2. He had one in transition, and he just hit one. Like the offense wasn't moving. They just gave it to him. He stepped into it and shot it. I was like, dang, that was a killer. That 3 he shot on the top of the key. And then the assist he had to Rui Hachimura. I think that was him when like the Kings defense looked confused and he gave it to Rui Hachimura and he dunked it and it was up by 4 again. So it's just little things like that happen. It would have been good to steal that game and win and then talk about what we can learn from it. But instead that wasn't the case. We lost. D'Angelo Russell, he actually had a good game. He don't even play bad against us, but he had a good game. He had a key three, in my opinion, in the first half when we were going on a run, and then he just pulled his long three and made it. I was like, dog, like Austin Reeves did the same thing, but Austin Reeves' three that he made wasn't really impactful because it was fresh off a timeout. I think he did that, but D'Angelo Russell, that three he shot was big. In the first, I know it was in the first half, but it was big. Yeah, that's Connect. Connect had 10 points. 2 for 5 from 3-point line, 4 for 7 from the field. He hit a big three right before LeBron's tantrum. He had a Dalton hit a big three right before that, and it sparked LeBron James. So the Lakers play good, man. Lakers play good. All right, let's talk about my squad though. Domantas Sabonis. He had a monster game. Had a really good game. Sabonis had 29 points, 10 assists, 12 rebounds, a triple-double, 3 offensive rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, only 2 turnovers, 10 assists and 2 turnovers. He had 3 fouls that put out the game, and he never had a foul after that, which is good. But when he got in foul trouble, that's when LeBron went on that run. Sabonis wasn't really on the court when LeBron went on that run. And he shot 9 free throws, was 8 from 9. That's what I'm talking about, Sabonis. And he took 3 threes, 1 for 3. I'll take that. I would take that from Sabonis to shoot them threes. 10 for 14 for the field. He was really, very efficient, like always. So that means he was 9 for 12. I'm sorry, 9 for 11 from 2-point range. So Sabonis had a really good game. He was really like throwing his body at AD. I mean, he was finishing like Sabonis. He does his thing. Like his effort, you can never question it. He's always going to give 100% effort every game. So Sabonis, man, I'm glad I mentioned after the Minnesota game that we got to we got to get the ball in Sabonis' hands more. We got to run the offense through Sabonis more, and as y'all see, he had 10 assists, and we had 32 assists as a team. So we got to continue to do that. And while him doing that, everybody was still able to eat, right? You look at De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox was 9 for 20. Now, he didn't have a good shooting night. He shot 10 threes and made 3. He missed a wide open 3. DeRozan is getting in his full quarter mode. He had 1, 2. I think he finished on layup. He had 1, 2 foot on the line. Then he hit a 3. I think the 3 was foot on the line too, I think. And then we got a steal. We come down. We down by 4. He passes to Fox wide open for 3. Breaks it. And that would have been a 1-point game right there. But instead, he breaks it. So, but 2 games in a row, Fox had 10 assists. 10 assists, 5 rebounds, but he had 6 turnovers. Fox, the last 2 games, has been having a lot of like fumbling the ball type turnovers. Like being careless, losing the ball type of turnovers. You know, we got to cut that down. We definitely got to cut that down, especially Sabonis with having the ball in his hands as much as he does, only getting 2 turnovers when Sabonis we get some turnovers sometimes. But Fox, 6 turnovers, it's unacceptable. It really is. He did have 2 steals. Everybody was eating on the steal department today. But yeah, man, like I like what I saw from Fox aggressively though. He was going to the hole aggressively. I like that. Stay aggressive. But we gotta and then keep shooting them threes. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be off, but keep shooting those threes. Because once Fox get hot, because he did get hot for a second. He had 3 threes in a row. He had 2 threes in a row, and then fresh off of a timeout, we get a steal and he hits another 3. I think all his threes were in a row, and he clanked the rest of them. So that's De'Aaron Fox. DeMar DeRozan had a good game too. Like I said, he was starting to be clutch. He was very efficient, 9 for 12. So Fox took the most shots. Well, I'm okay with. DeRozan took 12. He was 9 for 12. 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. DeRozan shooting threes, y'all. He only got to the line twice though. It was 3 from 4. Oh yeah, by the way, Fox was 7 from 8 from the free throw line. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Like everybody shot well from the free throw line. DeRozan was 3 for 4. He missed his first one and made the next 3. And then DeRozan also had 3 assists, had 3 steals, and 2 turnovers. I say only 2 turnovers. So I feel like DeRozan had a good game. Yeah, I feel like DeRozan had a good game. I don't have too much bad to say about DeRozan. I mean, he shot an air ball, but that happens. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care how much, like, if you're DeRozan, shoot the ball. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna get mad if you don't be aggressive. But I feel like he made great decisions today. It's not one time that I remember that I watched him and said, "Why you pass it up?" or that's a bad shot. Not once. I gotta give it to him. He had a really good game. And like I said, in the fourth quarter, he was doing his thing, and Fox did not deliver on that 3-point shot. So DeRozan, he had a really, 2 games in a row, he had a good game. So I'm looking at the offense. At times, you're looking invincible, but we get stagnant a lot on offense too. So I expected that we're going to get better as the season goes. I truly believe this is a better team than last year. That we should win more games this year than we did last year. Kevin Huerter, I feel like he had a good game. It's funny, the plus minus is minus 29. Dang. But okay. Part of that, I feel like the beginning of the game. Kevin Huerter, I don't think he was too good on defense. It was a couple of times when defensively as a unit, we did really good. We got them deep in the shot clock, and then his man would beat him off the dribble and score a basket. So I feel like early on, Kevin Huerter's defense wasn't showing his all-ball defense, but as the game went on, his off-ball defense was really good. He was getting a lot of deflections, and he was being very disruptive on ball. Like he stepped it up the intensity mid-second quarter, like everybody else. But offensively, he was 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals also. He was 4 from 7 from 3, 5 from 9 from the field. 4 from 7 from 3, like he shot well from the 3-point line. He had a reverse layup too. Like Kevin Huerter I thought he played good. It's just early in the game, defensively, he wasn't good in my opinion. But outside of that, Kevin Huerter played good. Now, I would like to see Keon Ellis more. Sorry, Kevin Huerter, I know this, like you're part of the show, but I would like to see Keon Ellis more. Like him getting a DMP I don't understand that. Tell you the truth, especially in a game like this. When you got guys like D'Lo and Austin Reeves, you want to pressure these dudes. Like one of the reasons why we owned the Lakers last year because the guards struggle against our guards defensively. They do. They struggle, especially D'Angelo Russell. He struggles against us. But Keon Ellis wasn't in the game. And D'Lo is one of those guys that beat Kevin Huerter off the dribble, too, at the end of the shot clock. So the next person, Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray played solid. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. 5 from 11 from the field, 2 from 7 for 3. He wasn't really cashing out from 3 today, but shoot him. Like Fox took 10. I think Keegan should take 10 threes a game. I always say that. He got to the line also, 2 from 2 from the field, 2 from the line. Kevin Huerter did not get to the line, but 2 from 2 from the line. But he had 4 rebounds. He's been doing a good job. He got that 1 offensive rebound. I gotta give it to him. Keegan Murray has been offensive rebounding. We only had 5. 1 by Trey Lyles, 1 by Keegan, 3 from Sabonis. But the first against Minnesota also, Keegan Murray, I think he did it. He had a couple of offensive rebounds in that game too. So I feel like Keegan played good. Now the bench, Malik Monk was Malik Monk. I feel like Malik Monk was good on both sides of the floor, defense and offense. He was a plus 20, 14 points, 5 assists, being Malik Monk. He threw a dime, I pick a roll with him as a bonus. It's so lethal. And he had 3 rebounds, 6 from 14 from the field, 2 from 7 from 3. I feel like he had a good game. Like I'm telling you, the reason why we lost that game was some of the careless turnovers, especially by Fox. Because how many turnovers Malik had? Malik had 0 turnovers. Yeah, 0 turnovers. It was De'Aaron Fox. These turnovers he be having. I think DeRozan had a bad one too. He just threw it to the defense. But he only had 2. Fox had 6. And Alex Len. Alex Len had 2 turnovers. Dude, Alex Len. You like 7-1, 7-2. When you get the ball under the basket, just go up. Boom. Backwards. Just go up. Boom. He be indecisive every time he get under the basket. Like, come on, Alex Len. Like, come on, man. Like, he be in position though, but it's like he's paranoid. He gets under the court, he gets the ball, and then he starts panicking. Like, his pump is he's not even selling the pump for real. Like, nobody ain't falling for the pump like that. Just get it, go up. Go up. Let's go up. Get it, go up. And then pump. Like, he be pumping, his ball would still be down here. Like, so, but Alex Len be in a position. I really like Alex Len. I think defensively, then he didn't. Not only defensively, he shows his presence. Today he kind of didn't. But yeah, he was good. Trey Lyles was good. I mean, Trey Lyles was okay. Trey Lyles' shot hasn't been falling yet. It was 1 for 6 from the field and 3-point line. He did make his 2 free throws that he shot. Only had 1 steal, 1 assist, and he had 4 rebounds. So that's 4 rebounds in 19 minutes. Defensively, he was okay. Like, Trey Lyles really hasn't had a Trey Lyles game yet. So it's only game 2, but he hasn't had a Trey Lyles game yet. But yeah, I don't think he played good. I think he played okay-ish. Okay-ish. He tried to charge at work. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the East Coast, y'all. I'm on the East Coast. It is 1:54 where I'm at. All right. But yeah, so I mean, Derwin didn't play. Like I said, Keon Ellis didn't play. He needs to get more burn. Keon needs to definitely get more burn. But yeah, man. So that's that. The next game we got here is the Trailblazers. Kings versus Trailblazers on my mother's birthday, October 28th, at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. They are 0-2. They lost by 36 to the Warriors. They lost by 2 to the Pelicans with B.I. hitting the game-winning shot. Jeremy Grant is averaging 25 a game in his 2 games. Anthony Simons is averaging 19.5 in these 2 games. Henderson, 18.5. So, like, one thing about Portland, I don't know what to expect. We could beat Portland by 40. But we could also lose to Portland by 25. We had a game last year when Sabonis and Fox had their best duo game statistically all year, and they lost by like 20. Like, that was ridiculous. Like, Sabonis had like 26, 14, and 9. Fox had like I think Fox had 40. Like, they both went crazy, but we lost by like 20. That was ridiculous. So, am I going to say this is like, oh yeah, we're going to win this game? No, I'm not going to say that. First of all, it's a division game. All right, it's at home. Like, look, last year we beat these dudes 121-82 at home. 121-82. But then at the same time, let me see. I gotta look this up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they beat us, and Fox and Sabonis had great games. I gotta look this up, y'all. I had to look this up. I'm sorry. I had to look this up. This is like early in the season. Okay. We beat them in overtime last year. That's crazy. 121-119. All right. Portland. They beat us 130-113. Look at this stat line. Sabonis had 34, 12, and 5. Fox had 43, 8 and 4, and Fox hit 7 threes. Crazy. He was 7 for 15 from 3. He was on fire. But we lost 130-113 because of the defense. And that's the main. We gotta fix this defense, man. The 3-point shooting. That's what it is. But look, Kings lose. Kings 0-2. We got Portland on Monday. Let's get this to 1-2 and let's make a run. So that's all I have for y'all today. And I'll see y'all next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.